We start with some quick scenes from the history of the confrontations between the Pharaohs of Egypt and the Stallions of Burkina Faso. The match is coming hot off the heels of the last one, which took place less than a week ago. But we all know that this one is going to be different because it is a must-win for the Pharaohs at home. All of these great moments will echo in the minds of the players when they step onto the pitch tonight. It's time to talk about the Pharaohs of Egypt versus the Stallions of Burkina Faso. Kickoff is at 10 p.m. Cairo time at the Cairo International Stadium. And this is a match that the Pharaohs just have to win. They've shown that they can beat the Stallions away from home. Now it's time to show that they are superior in Cairo. Before we get into the video, like the video and subscribe so that you don't miss all of our videos. This is a video made by an independent creator, and there's no money in it for me, so your support is very important. You can also follow me on social media. The last game was not easy. Despite the fact that Egypt were better in terms of ball possession, Burkina Faso were dangerous on the break. Egypt won thanks to a goal in the first half, but the Egyptians knew that if they didn't take their chances, they would regret it later because the Burkina never stopped trying to score an equalizer until the very last minute. Now the return leg is at home and the expectations are completely different. Egypt have to attack and score more than one goal, but at the same time, they need to make sure that they don't concede. We're talking about two African giants who have appeared in multiple Africa Cup of Nations finals, but only Egypt have managed to lift the trophy on 7 occasions. The first match between the two teams dates back to 1965 during the African Nations Cup qualifiers, which ended in a 2-2 draw. Since then, they have faced off against each other 17 times, with Egypt winning 9 matches and Burkina Faso winning 4. The remaining 4 matches ended in draws. This means that the head-to-head record slightly favors the Pharaohs, but Burkina Faso are on a 2-match winning streak. The last meeting between the two teams ended in a 1-0 victory for Egypt in Burkina Faso. Let's quickly review the stars of both teams before we get into the tactics and predictions. On the Egyptian side, we have Mohamed Salah, the star of Liverpool and the Egyptian national team. He is the all-time top scorer for Egypt and is considered one of the best players in the world. Then we have Mohamed El Shenawy, the goalkeeper who has been in excellent form recently and is considered one of the best goalkeepers in Africa. Also, there's Ali Gabber, a defender known for his strength and aerial ability. And finally, we have Mahmoud Karaba, an attacking midfielder who has been in good form lately and is a key player in the national team. On the Burkinabe side, we have Bertrand Traoré, a forward who plays for the Turkish club Istanbul Başakşehir. He is a fast and skillful player, and he is considered one of the best in the Burkina Faso national team. We also have Cyril Bayala, a midfielder who plays for the French club FC Lorient. He is known for his passing accuracy and ability to create scoring chances. Then there's Hassan Bandauko, a defender who plays for the Greek club Reis. He is a strong and experienced defender, and he is considered one of the leaders of the Burkina Faso national team. And finally, we have Kofi Koulibaly, a goalkeeper who plays for the Belgian club Kaasupen. He is a shot-stopping specialist, and he is considered one of the best goalkeepers in the Burkina Faso national team. Here is a short interview with Mohamed Salah before the match where he talks about the importance of the match and the need to focus on the next match after facing Burkina Faso. Salah says, "We are preparing well for the upcoming matches. We know that every match is difficult, especially in the African qualifiers. We have a strong team, and we are doing everything we can to qualify for the World Cup." And here is another interview with Bertrand Traoré where he talks about the strength of the Egyptian team and how Burkina Faso plans to counter them. He said, "Egypt are a very strong team with great players. We know that it will be a difficult match, but we are preparing well and we will do everything we can to get a positive result. Now let's talk about the tactics and technical analysis. Both teams play an attacking style of football and they are likely to go all out in this match. However, Egypt are the favorites to win this match as they are playing at home and they need a win to keep their World Cup hopes alive. They are likely to play a 4-3-3 formation with Salah and Mahrez on the wings and Trezeguet as the striker. In midfield, we'll see El Nini, Hamdi Fathi, and Shikabala. And in defense, we expect to see a lineup of Kamal, Rabia, Hegazi, and Mohamed Abdul Salam. In goal will be El Shenawi. On the Burkina Faso side, they are likely to play a 4-2-3-1 formation with Dango Ouattara and Hassan Bandauko on the wings. Traore will be behind the striker and Yalawani will be in charge of feeding the strikers with crosses from the right flank. In midfield, we'll see Bayala and Guira, and in defense, Tapsoba, Kaber, Ziba, and Konate. In goal will be Kofi. According to football statistics expert Ahmed Adel, Egypt will most likely control the ball and attack through the middle, while Burkina Faso will look to attack through the flanks using the pace of their wingers. Egypt's defense will need to be aware of the threat posed by Burkina Faso's attackers and will need to be at their best in order to keep a clean sheet. Burkina Faso's defense will need to be solid and organized in order to prevent Egypt from scoring. This is what Mohamed Aboutrika, former Egyptian international, had to say about the match. It will be a tough match, but I think that Egypt will win. Egypt's players are under pressure to perform well in front of their home crowd. I hope that they can handle the pressure and play their best football. The fans' role will be very important in the match, and I hope that they will support the team and push them to victory. The atmosphere in Egyptian cities is heated ahead of the match as fans prepare for the Pharaohs' showdown against Burkina Faso. With the team's qualification hopes hanging in the balance, Egyptians are rallying together to cheer on their heroes. Red, white, and blue flags and banners adorn street corners and buildings, while passionate chants and songs fill the air. From street vendors to taxi drivers, everyone is talking football and the buzz of excitement is palpable. Families are gathering around TVS to watch the match together, creating a sense of unity and pride. Whether the Pharaohs triumph or fall short, the spirit of camaraderie and determination will continue to unite Egyptians long after the final whistle blows. After a disappointing draw in the first leg, Egypt are eager to secure a win at home. Coach Carlos Queiroz has emphasized the need for a positive result to keep their World Cup dreams alive. Despite being under pressure, the Pharaohs remain focused and determined to make their nation proud. They know that a win is crucial and they are ready to give it their all. So what should we expect from the match? Both teams are evenly matched and anything could happen. However, Egypt are the favorites as they are playing at home and they need a win to keep their World Cup hopes alive. If Egypt are able to control the midfield and prevent Burkina Faso from counterattacking, they should be able to win the match comfortably. However, if Egypt's defense is caught napping, Burkina Faso could punish them on the break. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.